We won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Hey, I got you, baby.
Good evening and welcome back to Andy's Cavern. Hope you're all well out there, guys. So what we're hearing now, Usyk's to fight Dubois again. They're talking July the 12th. It's just a bit Groundhog Day for me, I think. Why isn't he fighting Parker? I'd rather see Usyk fight Parker. I think that'd be a good fight. I've always said I'd like to see that fight, and I think it would be a much more interesting fight than Usyk repeatedly having to go over old ground again. He's got to. It's not good enough to beat Joshua once, he's got to beat him again. It's not good enough to beat Fury once, he's got to beat him again. It's like again and again. No, give the man the recognition he deserves. He is a generational great, and probably will go on to be an all-time great, Oleksander Usyk, because he's such a complete fighter and a joy to watch. He's just he's something else, eh? So, but he's to fight Dubois again. Though in one sense, I think it's almost like he wants to get Dubois beaten, isn't it? He's craving for the recognition. I think he's got such discipline and determination. I think it's just going to be. I mean, apart from the low blow, which was a low blow, regardless of what anybody says, the ref ruled it. What the ref says goes. For me, it was a low blow. If it wasn't ruled a low blow, I believe Usyk would have got up and carried on, because he is a man of steel. And I mean, what did Dubois do after that? He didn't manage to capitalise on after like hurting Usyk with a low blow. He wasn't able to capitalise on top of that, and ended up getting stopped with a jab. I think Usyk just bamboozled him. And he didn't know what to do, because Dubois is maybe a bit like it's like he's programmed, isn't it, to do one thing, and if Usyk's it's like one of the octopuses that keeps changing shape, isn't he? He can do anything, so he can adapt. It's a sign of a true champion. He always finds a way to win, so he can do it all. So how do you think Dubois is going to beat, unless he catches him with a big lucky punch? But I think Usyk's chin, it's getting late. Chin has been tried and tested, you might say. I mean, Fury caught him a big uppercut at one point that seemed to catch him flush. Same kind of uppercut. Well, it was a cleaner catching uppercut than he knocked Dillian White out, we put it that way. So I think Usyk's a man of steel. On all this nonsense about him being weak to the body, I don't buy into that at all. Because there's many folk hit him to the body, and it's the guy. Well, go and watch his training regime if you don't believe me. It's something else. There's nobody trains as hard as him, from what I've seen anyway. The guy's something else. Always comes in top shape, doesn't he? You never see him ballooning up in weight and falling out of pubs or anything like that. He's always well behaved, and he's a great example to young people. The way he carries himself, he's a true champion. So this is supposed to be happening July the 12th, I believe. So no doubt there'll be all the interviews coming up. But personally, I'd rather see him fight Parker or Caballero or somebody like that. Fight somebody different. But he's probably getting offered big money for it. So whether it'll be under the Saudi banner or what remains to be seen. We shall see going forward. But what do you guys think? Do you think he should be fighting Dubois, or would you rather see him fight Parker or somebody else? Let us know in the comments who you'd rather see him fight. I always read the comments. I don't always have time to get in a debate about them, but at the end of the day, you don't have to agree with me. I'm happy to agree to disagree. This is only my opinion as a fan. So that's about it. So see what you guys think, but I don't see a different result from the last time, put it that way. So but I don't know. There's even I think I've seen a rumour somewhere Moses Dubois could fight Usyk. I within the year or something like that. But they're putting him in, as far as I know, a footballer guy, NFL footballer guy next. So at Glasgow on the 24th of May. So at least the guy's getting a wee bit of notice, isn't he? But it's probably going to be another gimme fight. So I'd rather see him in with somebody tougher. Myself. I mean, at one point he was going to be breaking Mike Tyson's record as the youngest ever heavyweight champion, but that ship sailed. He could still beat Floyd Patterson's record, I suppose. But we'll wait and see. I like Moses Otuma. I think he is the real deal, but it remains to be seen what he does going forward, isn't he? So the jury is still out to some respect, but in some respects we shall wait and see. But Dubois Usyk, I'd rather watch Dubois Usyk Parker, I would say. Or why is Dubois no fighting Parker? He signed for that, and then that all fell through with whatever went on in Saudi, didn't he? He should be still honouring the shot to Parker. Maybe he should fight. Dubois should fight Parker, and Usyk could fight Kabayel. But Usyk's probably wanting to be a two-time undisputed champion, which I don't know if anybody's actually done that in the 4-belt era, so we shall see going forward. So I hope you're all well out there, guys, and we've got the, was it Liam Cameron, Ben Whittaker fights coming up. Is that this weekend? I think it is. And then Conroy Ben Eubank Jr. fight following weekend, 26. I think Eubank will probably smash him, but I'll do a video on that leading up to it, and I'll probably do one on Whittaker and Liam Cameron as well, so when I get time. Okay guys, hope you're all well out there tonight, and be happy and be healthy. Okay, it's good night to you and good night from me. Till the next time. Cheery bye.